Vikas Kumar Sahab, HOD Mechanical, Manoj Kumar Sahab, Ram Sahab, Singh Sahab, Sangramti, Chaudhary Sahab, and all the faculty members, my dear students. On behalf of BIT Sindri family, once again I welcome all of you and congratulate you to have a nice stay here. Congratulate you and at the same time wish you that whatever the dream you have for this program, you have planned some roadmap that after the 2 years, getting your MTech program, getting your PhD program, that dream will be fulfilled. May God bless you. The question is why to have induction program or orientation program. This induction program, or you can call orientation program, every institution conduct because you people are graduate of different colleges. What Professor Manoj Kumar was saying, that you are all already a graduate, you are a matured person. So now your induction program, the BTech induction program is of 21 days, but this program is only very short period because we hope that you have that level of the maturity. But in spite of that, you are in the new environment, you are in the new colleges, so you must be aware about the rules and regulation of this institute, must be aware about the how the pedagogy is conducted here in this institution, how the fraternity of this institution supports you in persuasion of your degree program. My dear friends, I am using the words friends because we joined faculty after just getting the BTech. But the things changed. Now AICT has made it mandatory that minimum MTech is required. But in our times, BTech was sufficient enough. So question is, why you have chosen for the MTech program? Most of them want to be a scientist or a faculty members, or you want some advanced knowledge, right, to go into the industry to solve the problem. So first of all, I would like to know how many of you are for the PhD program. Please raise the hands. PhD student, yeah, very good number, right. So this institution already the highlights have been shared by the Dean and the HOD. Just I would like to share my view that your stay for the MTech program and the PhD program, how to make yourself orient, because the world is changing. The science and engineering both are changing. The Newton's law of motion, everybody is now testing whether it will fail or not, when it will fail. Because gone are the days that you will doing the manual calculation. Now your computing power is enough to support every data, right? The internet came, right? So through the internet, the knowledge, the information is exploding. But all information are not the knowledge. But you people are very lucky people that you are living in an era where the information accessing is so easy. But the world is now expecting you a knowledge-based system. The world expects you to solve the problem, right? So unless until you are not solving the problem of the society, of the industries, of all the stakeholders, there won't be any justification of getting a higher degree of PG program or PhD program. Today I got the Economic Times in my hand, and I was going through that one of the technocrat, one of the business giant of US was predicting that very short period that India is going to be the world third best economy of the world. What is the position right now? Yeah. It is sixth. Fifth. The sixth is UK. You see, one of the Indian has become the prime minister.
Yes.
It is not that he is Indian, that's why he became the prime minister. because his power, brain power, and his knowledge power was appreciated by the UK, that he is the man who can solve our problem, right? So in the today world, the Indian brains are being appreciated by all around the world, right? The war is going there, but everybody is looking to India, that it is India who can make a peace between the two. It is the India who can solve now the world problem. The engineer's role is a very great role, play a great role in any country economy. And why the world is giving due recognition? The world is giving due recognition because the Indian engineers are now at the best level. Huh? Now the Indian engineers are exploiting their talents and they are solving the world problem. In the US, you go out of the three CEO, one is the Indians, right? The manufacturing hub now India is going to be. What B.N. Rai Sahab was saying, that it is an era of convergence. Every head was saying, now it is an era of convergence. You cannot say this is only a mechanical problem, this is a material problem. You have to solve a problem, you have to develop a system, right? You have to develop a process. I am a man of electronics and communication engineering. You see the internet, how the internet impacted the society. Yeah? We got the mobile phone, the same mobile phone we started using for the data, but people are now bandwidth and data hungry. So all around the engineers started working how on the same system the higher data rate can be transferred. So it was 2G, then again modified for the 3G, modified for the 4G, 5G, but now the institution has signed a MOU with the University of Denmark to develop a 6G system, right? So we are creating a facility here, but friends, research is nothing. Research means searching again and again the same truth. Just I am giving you a case study. I and HOD Mechanical, Professor Manoj Kumar, we were there at IIT Delhi. And what was the time, Manojji? It was 10 p.m. in the night. We visited the chamber of one of the faculty, who was a great researcher in the area of electrical. He is having 1600 SCI papers. And he was working, his team was working to see the research. The fan, you see the fan, how much power it consumes? 40 watts. Then he developed the fan, wall fan on 36 watts. 10 watts saving, that is research. So one fan you are saving the 10 watt, 4 watt, right? So how much energy of the country will be saving and how much energy of the world will be saving? And he developed it. Then again, Manojji da, a second industry, not the industry people were waiting for him. Sir, we are going to rope you in. You further reduce the power to another 10th level. Today, I attended a meeting at 9:30 and attended the meeting how to conduct, how to make awareness of the AI in our campus. And two of our alumni were working, they are the industrialists and their industry is AI based. One is there in the Virginia and one is here in the Bangalore. And what is their branch? One is from the mechanical department and one is the graduate of the mining department, right? And both who are working on the AI. See the AI. And he was saying that on our platform, US Defense Agency, many applications are running. So you see the BIT Sidri graduate power, their brain. Once they get the opportunity, how much they are flourishing. The US defense applications are running on their platform. So can you say that this is AI branch specific? No. The pedagogy changed. Now it is the era of the data science. People are working on how to use the AI, in the machine. So your machine is going to be just like a human brain. So there are many applications now, the driverless car and the other applications, right? Industry 4, Industry 4.2. So you see how can you solve many of the problems. You sit together, make a group, and right from the beginning, I request all our HODs that you allot a guide and give a domain where they want to solve some of the society problems. Just like how many of you have gone through the speech of Nitin Gadkari? Anybody?
Many of
He is earning 5 lakhs per month through the Googles. People are watching his speech, and he is working in the area of waste management. He is recycling the wastewater. He is developing a fuel out of the hair, cut hair. He is taking hair, not the hair, through the different saloons, and he is taking ethanol from those hair. One of our alumni, he is working in the area of computerized fluid dynamics, and recently he visited and he took coal there, and he is going to develop, he is going to extract methane from the coal. So research is nothing. Start thinking what are the problems the society is facing and try to solve those problems. You make a group there, right? So there are two types basically a research. One is exploratory, another is observatory. Mostly the observatory work, you take best paper, your HOD and the faculty member will be sharing in the second half. I think you have been invited by the different departments, right? All the students are supposed to visit their department, right? And meet the concerned HOD. They will be sharing you the best journal in their domain. So the best part is that you took the recent paper, try to simulate it, right? And after simulation you see, right? You just mathematically validate it, or through the practically you validate it. And then you make some major changes, you make some minor changes, and see how the results are you are getting, and share those results. This is the research, right? So research means do the experiment, modify some of the systems, and your paper will be published, right? Have you heard the name of Elon Musk?
yes, sir.
Who is this person?
Spaceman.
CEO of the Tesla. Why the Ukraine is still surviving? He is surviving because of the man like Elon Musk. The entire movement of the Russian war, he is capturing through the Star X, and those data is being shared. He is saying that in his lifetime he is going to explore one planet. Whatever the planet will be there, and he will save the half of the population there. That should be the crazy mind. So the best brain is one who solves the world problem. And India is a country who believes in Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The whole universe is our family. So make the world a beautiful place by technological intervention, right? So Elon Musk and other giants, you see, the Google, how the Google was developed? Google was developed by two research scholars. Who are those research scholars? Sergey Brin and Larry Page.
Yes.
They developed this algorithm during the PhD period. So the entire technology and the science. So science means you test the equation, you develop some of the equation so that the new technology can be developed. Technology is nothing, upgradation of the same systems, right? Making something based on this role. So I hope your HODs, your deans and the faculty members, with the expertise of the years, you are going to get the benefit of your faculty members, and in the coming days, many more publications we expect from your end, because you people are a matured people. So I hope the level of maturity the institution will also get the benefit of your maturity. Take the key from your HOD if you want to continue in the laboratory up to 10 p.m. Your head is ready enough to provide you the key. Same time, you get yourself, because as per our regulation, you have to also spend how many hours? 8 hours now. 8 hours you have to give in your laboratory, because you have to give 8 hours time, minimum 8 hours time, right? So that you also master the laboratory process, because the pedagogy has changed. Only the theory can't work, right? The same time, I am also suggesting you that there may be a gap in your curriculum, so you can also expect that some new papers will be there, but you have a freedom that you can enroll with your Coursera course, you can enroll for your NPTEL course, you can have the certificates in the data science, you can have the certificates in the AI. So take many more paper certificates there during this 2 years time. Also, I request for all our PhD research scholars. Huh? Try to take some industrial problems and work on those industrial problems, so that the industry will be sharing you the data. So your research work, your outcome will be highly appreciated by the industries. So with these words, I once again appreciate all of you for choosing BIT Sindri for your MTech program and PhD program, with because the legacy is very great, but our faculty members, our deans, HODs, all are working hard to make this institution a great institution in this region. This is also one of the best institutions, but still there are a lot of scope and space to improve our teaching learning process. And I hope, because I always believe that institution is not only known by bricks and mortar of the building. We can provide the bricks, we can provide, there are many projects that is going to be implemented. Schools of management studies are coming, classroom complex are coming, right, R&D buildings are coming, sports facilities going to be created. But unless and until you are not developing, you don't have some patent, you don't have some good quality publication, the institution, the world will not recognize us. So I hope your two years for the PG program, may God bless you to utilize your full potential, use your full potential, work on unexplored path, and develop some product, develop some process, so that the world will give you due recognition. And I also appreciate the PhD research scholar to solve some of the problem of the industry and society, so that BIT Sindri and you both will be appreciated by this great country. And last, once again, I'm thankful to Dean Academic and his team, Professor Chandan Kumar, for arranging this orientation program, so that you will be aware about the Jharkhand Technical University rules, regulation, conduction of the businesses, right? And I hope wherever you have a problem, you directly access to your Dean Academic and the PhD coordinator and your concerned HOD for any query. So thank you very much. Have a nice stay, have a nice time, utilization. Thank you. Thank you.